Shalom, shalom, akim. All right, Kohala Yamla, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. I preach this truth out the four corners of the globe. All right, shalom, akim. And I just wanted to get into this quick lesson, basically on staying rooted in this faith, man. All right, because, hey, we liken into a tree, man. When you come into this truth, you liken into a tree. All right, a tree is rooted in the ground so it cannot move. So that's how we got to be, man. We got to be rooted. We got to be rooted in this truth that don't nothing move us, man. Okay, I got something to open up with, because you could easily be moved with all these temptations in the world, man. You could be easily moved with tribulation and a whole bunch of other shit, false doctrines, all these different things in the world could cause you to go off. But if you rooted in this faith, that mean if you rooted in this truth, that mean your faith is strong, man. This is Salakia, bear with me. All right, this is Salakia. This 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. Right, man. So you gotta be steadfast and unmovable. Okay? You can't be moved by anything in this world, man. All right, a tree that's rooted in the ground cannot be moved unless it's chopped down, man. And the only one who got the power to take you out this truth is Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, man. It says 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Right. If your faith is rooted in this truth, man, then you're gonna do the work of the Lord, man. All right. And you're gonna always be indulging in the work of the Lord. But that takes faith, man, to do that. All right, to be able to suffer the things of this world and to still remain faithful. I mean, look at the apostles and elders, man. Great, perfect example. As long as our elders have been in this truth, they were never moved. Okay, even though you had those false different people breaking off into different, branching off into their own doctrine, branching off, doing their own thing, going off. The apostles and elders, they stayed on one accord within the truth, man. And now look, you got brothers all across the four corners of the globe, all right, preaching on the highways and byways, pushing that word out, man. Starting with the apostles and elders, a great millstone, man. So now this truth has gotten out there, man. This truth is out here, man. Okay? And if you receive this truth, you got to be rooted, man. Okay? This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right, substance is the faith of things hoped for, man. All right, when you go into that word substance, it means foundation. All right, faith is the foundation of things hoped for. A foundation is the substructure. The foundation of anything is where the strength is at. That's what keeps the All right, for an example, a building. All right, the foundation of a building is that platform that it's built off of, man. If that platform is not stable and strong, then that building is gonna fall down, man. All right, but if that foundation, that platform is strong, sturdy, okay, and it's balanced out, it's even, then the substructure of the building is gonna be strong, man, and it's gonna last long, okay. So it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right, so faith is the evidence that Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua is going to come back. Faith is the evidence that we are the true Hebrew Israelites according to the scriptures, man. All right, faith is the evidence that, Lord willing, we are the elect. Okay, you got to have faith in those things, man. All right, and faith is the foundation. All right, faith is the foundation of everything. Faith is the foundation of your works. All right, because the scriptures say that you cannot have works without faith. All right, in James, the 2nd chapter. But what I wanted to get into is that you got to make your foundation strong, man. And if faith is the foundation, all right, of things hoped for, which we hope for that we are the elect. First and foremost, that's what we hope for, that we are the elect. So we won't get caught up in these plagues of the earth, man. Okay? So we hoping that our foundation of faith is stronger than what we actually believe it is, man. All right, this is Luke chapter 6, verse 46. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? Verse 47, whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will shew you to whom he is like. All right, he is like a man which built an house and digged deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently upon the house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. Okay, so the men that hearken into this truth, the men that receive Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua and this doctrine, all right, the Lord likened them unto a house that was built off a strong foundation, man. Okay, because when you read the 48th verse, it says, he is like a man which built an house and digged deep and laid the foundation on a rock. Okay, if your house is built off the foundation of a rock, then that's a strong foundation, man. All right, because a rock is solid, a rock is hard, and it cannot be broken easily, man. Okay, so when you build a house and you dig deep and you lay the rocks down, man, when you digging deep, that's making the foundation of your house strong, man. All right, because it's rooted in, man. Okay, those rocks is what's keeping it strong. Those rocks is what's keeping it stable. Okay, what's keeping it steady, what's keeping it strong, standing tall, man. Okay, and in this truth, your foundation is your faith. All right, your faith has to be strong as a rock, man. Because when the flood comes, all right, which that flood, it says, and when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently upon the house. All right, it says, and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. Right, so that flood is going to represent the tribulation, the temptations, and all of the atrocities that we got to go through in this truth, man. But if your faith, if your foundation, your faith is as a solid rock, all right, then it's not gonna be shaken. It's not gonna be moved, man. All right, why? Because it was founded upon a rock, a strong foundation, man, a strong substructure. Okay, which means that that house cannot be moved. It can't be shaken. Okay, verse 49, Luke 6 and 49. But he that heareth and doeth not is like a man that without Salakia. Luke chapter 6 verse 49. But he that heareth and doeth not is like a man that without a foundation built an house upon the earth, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and the ruin of that house was great. Okay, and that's a representation of the 2/3, man. That's a representation of everybody that's preaching that false ass doctrine. Everybody that's trying to seem holier than thou. All of these over righteous alphabet camps, man. You know, because y'all not doing the will of the Lord, man. Okay. It says, and he that heareth and doeth not. Okay, because somebody that heareth and doeth not, they held accountable because they know what they supposed to be doing, man. All right. It says, but he that heareth and doeth not is like a man that without a foundation, right, man, hath built a house. How you gonna build a house without no foundation, man? Okay, how you gonna come into this truth? How you gonna try to put your hands to the plow, but you ain't got no faith, man? You know? That shit not going. The Lord going when those atrocities, your tribulations, and your trials come, you gonna fall victim to that shit, man. All right. When it's time for Jacob's trouble to come, all right, and your foundation not strong, your faith not waxing strong, guess what, man? You gonna fall immediately. All right, and the ruin of your downfall is gonna be great. All right, them ICMB missiles is gonna eat your flesh alive, man. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he gonna reject you in front of his angels and the saints of the Most High, man. He gonna reject you, all right? And he gonna punish you, and he gonna send those flames of fire on your ass, man, and judge you with a great judgment, all right? All those that don't have faith, all those that hear the word and don't do it, man, because it all goes back to your faith. Is you rooted in this truth, man? Okay, how strong is your faith? Rooted in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's what it really boils down to, man. Because if your faith is not that strong, you're gonna fall victim to Satan easier than somebody that had experience in this truth, or and somebody that's strong in faith, man. Because in this truth you need experience, man. You need experience. You need to experience different things for yourself, man, in this truth. Okay, you need to undergo different tribulations for yourself, for you to learn, man. Okay, for you to examine yourself on. Okay, these are the different things that the Most High put upon us so that we can become stronger in our faith, man. That's why the scriptures say we're supposed to glory in our tribulations. Okay, because it worketh patience, and the patience. So like I ain't gonna butcher the scripture. I'm gonna just grab it. This is Romans chapter 5. Romans chapter 5 verse 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. Okay? And we just read in Hebrews 11:1, okay, that faith is the substance of things hoped for, you know, and we just, if faith is the substance, the foundation of things hoped for, and if tribulation worketh patience, experience, and faith, if patience, experience, and hope, okay, then that means all of these things tie into each other, man. So that's why you gotta fast and pray, man. You gotta fast and pray and give alms, study day and night, meditate on the law day and night. And you gotta be diligent in this diligence, man. You gotta be diligent in this truth, okay? Because that's what's gonna build up your faith and make it stronger. All right, the different temptations you go through, the different tests the Lord put you through. Okay, the tribulations that you go through, that you undergo, okay, all of these things is what's gonna build up your faith, cause you're gonna learn things about your spirit. You're gonna learn new things about how you are, and at the same time, you're also gonna learn the spiritual world more. All right, when you get tried in this faith, You start to figure out more things about the spirit more, man, and how the spirit work. So with that being said, you got to be circumspect out here, man. Because, if your faith is not rooted in Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah, then you're going to fall victim to all these demons that's out here seeking after us, man. All right? The scripture, hey, man, what did Yahweh Shai tell Simon? Yahweh Shai told Simon, Satan desired to sift you as wheat, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So Satan out here got demons, man. You know, the spiritual demon Satan, he out here got demons, and he's seeking after our soul, man. You know? And at the same time, you got Esau out here too, and Esau out here seeking after our souls, man. So your faith got to be rooted in this truth 100%. Your faith got to be rooted in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah 100%. Because if it's not, you're going to fall victim to these damn demons out here, man. And you're going to find yourself bugged the fuck out. All right, so with that being said, Lord willing, this video was very edifying through the spirit. All right, I'm going to say, Call Halal Yam La, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach this truth throughout the four corners of the globe. Shalom, Abad Babar.